Hello and welcome back to another Fallout 76 location video. Here we are over at the top of the world. Okay, we're not really in Fallout, of course, you know we're not actually in Fallout 76. This is Minecraft, but I have built you the top of the world. I've been working on this for the last 2 weeks. I've never really built anything in Minecraft before. I had this idea actually because another YouTuber came to me a good few months ago now and said about maybe doing a Minecraft series. And as soon as he said that, I was like, I want to do the top of the world. But it never really came to anything. People being busy and things, and I've been thinking about it ever since. And I thought, screw it, I'm just going to do it. So here it is. Here it is. My top of the world. Now, there is going to be lots of mistakes in this, so please bear with me. I've never really built anything in Minecraft before. Also, this is on the PS4, so I've done this all like I don't have any of the special tools, obviously, that you get in the on PC. Sorry. But I think I've done a pretty good job. This is also just on vanilla. I started building this in survival mode because I am naive. And after the first day, I thought, screw that, this is not happening. And I went into creative mode. I've never built anything really in creative mode before. So there was a lot of learning, shall we say. And I don't know why I decided the first proper thing I would ever build in Minecraft would be an enormous circle building. So yeah, it's okay. I'm actually really proud of it. But please, I know it could be better. You'll probably notice little mistakes here and there, like the building's not quite facing or the windows aren't quite in the right place. But oh, here's my little tent. There is a tent outside. I don't know if any of you have ever seen it, kind of little like teepee tent type thing. But yes, there it is. So let's go inside. So in here, nothing's exactly as it is. I've tried my best. I think I did the walls quite well. Here's my little sofa benches that are down here. I'm using the compost bins as actual bins because I think it looks nice with like the stuff inside. It kind of looks like rubbish just sitting in there. And then we've got our side of the lift that doesn't work with the boxes and the pictures, and then little dead plants and stuff around, and then obviously this is the side that does work. So we'll go in here and let's head on up. Oh, let's click it. Go to the first floor. Why is it not clicking? Come on, click. There we go. On we go. So we'll just head on up to the first floor. Here we are. And this took the vast majority of time, this level, obviously, to build. So again, there will be little mistakes. I've done my best. So I'm quite proud of my bunting up there. I think I did pretty good with that. And I've got some heads on sticks, and I've got the little chairs and little parasols here, and we've got gazebos, and this is a little stage area. This is the microphone. And a little seat, and those here are my speakers, the orange and black one. Don't they look brilliant? You have to admit they're very well done. And I also have actually put in all the shops. They're not quite big enough. This build, believe it or not, was not actually big enough. But here is the first one. I think this one is diamond dust, if I remember right. So we've got my little bookcases, which is just steps on top of each other with slabs on top, and then there's trapdoors at the sides. So I was quite proud of those. And yeah, so this is my little diamond dust. And then we'll go over, you can't really see obviously, but yeah, there we go, diamond dust. That's as good as I could do the signs because you obviously can't write it because the blocks are so big. There's no teeny tiny ones. And then here is, I think it's Matherhorn Chop House in here, which is my favourite out of the two dining areas because we've got, this is one that's got lots of different coloured chairs in it. So here's a little cooking area back here and our workbenches. So I've just put carpets on top of upside down stair pieces, and we've got all our different coloured chairs, our booths, and this is an icebox. And my chemistry station, I think that looked pretty good. I think I did no bad with that. I put like a gate on the wall and just opened it so it looked like they were like sticking out over the top of it. And this will be the snowflake baubles, I think it is. So this one was just lots of boxes. This is my weapons station, as good as I could get it looking. More bookcases and like rusty shelves. I used this orangey coloured wood for all the kind of rusty things that I could think of in the game. And then the next shop will be Dreamboat Yachts in here. And I quite like this. There's lots of work tables in here. So I'm using the plant pots as coffee mugs. And then those are computers. And then there's item frames with little books in them. And that is the clipboards. Again, I know they're not perfect. But I really, really have enjoyed this so much. I was telling somebody that I actually found it almost relaxing building in Minecraft for the last 2 weeks. It's been just loads of fun. I've really enjoyed it. And then over here, this is the sculpture art gallery that's got all the cages in it. So we've got rusty cages with big rusty poles sticking up out the ground. There's like a ripped up rug or something all over the place, and the two cages with skeletons inside them. And all the shops as well, they've all got this like piping that runs across all the shops with little vents in them. So I just put in I think it's stone blocks with looms inside. So this one will be, is it Apri Ski? Something like that. And we've got the little mannequin that's up on a stage with his clothes on. He's got a trilby hat on and a top and some jeans, I think it is. And then over to the, this is not the last one, second last one. This is a la Chef Burger, I think it's called, which I quite enjoyed building this one. We've got the cooking area again with a little fridge there, a little cooker here. And again, we've got carpets on the top to kind of look like kitchen counters. I think that works quite well. And then this is blocked off if we looked. So I will show you as well. Oh, these are, I've done this as sandbags. I think that's called end stone bricks or something. But to me, I thought it looked quite good pretending it was the sandbags lying around. So I've done the whole back corridor as well that goes around all the back of the shop. So we've got all the boarded up windows. These are like boarded up. There's like material hanging down and stuff. We've got the things, the sightseeing things for looking out the windows everywhere. That's what these are. We've got little plant areas. I'm using the cauldrons as barrels and the barrels as boxes, but I think it looks better like that. I've also got bars in all the windows. I have downloaded the actual Fallout mashup pack, and I will put that on near the end just to show you quickly how it looks with the mashup pack on. Someone told me about it after I'd already actually started building this, so I was too scared to put it on in case it just changed everything. So I carried on doing it in vanilla, but if everyone likes this and would like to see me do another build, I will do it with the Fallout mashup packs. I think it would look really cool. So we're coming up here behind the back of, I think it's a la Chef Burger, and yes, it is. And this is the one with a little gory secret. So in the back here, it's like all piled with dead animals and things, like all over the place, and their guts everywhere. So that is that. That's what that little secrety bit is. I enjoyed building that. And then I'll just give you a quick little, we'll just fly round here and show you what it looks like from up the top. So we've got our cages hanging down from the ceiling. Obviously as well, in the actual top of the world, it isn't glass. It's like those bars, but because it does snow here, and I'll show you little clips of me building just teeny little bits near the end, snow would just come through all the time. So I had to put glass in to stop the whole thing being covered in snow, because that was such a pain to clear up all the snow. It really is. Oh, look at my bunting. I love my bunting. And I'll just quickly go and show you down here as well. Got the underground bit. So we've got a mannequin down here and some cages. And I'm trying to remember what those blocks were called that I used here. They just looked interesting, kind of like lines on them. And yeah, I liked it. Also, and we've got here, it's like kind of like a grate. I used glass and then, I think it was glass blocks, and then I put on top the what are they called? Trapdoors. So it looks like a grate as well as I could. And then I also obviously have this little platform that you've always got a wee scorched up here ready to shoot you when you arrive on this floor on the top of the world. That just goes all the way around, and there's a couple of banners up here as well with skulls on them and things, which I thought looked kind of cool. And yeah, and I think that is everything for this floor. So I'm just going to take you up to the top floor. So we'll go and have a look at that just now. Run through here. Actually, I'll show you as well. No, not this one. I also, of course, the bit of the lift that doesn't work. We've got our little green sofa in here and a wee TV. So yeah, I just wanted to add that in as well. Just wanted to show you. Nothing super fancy, just I thought it was cool. Okay, up to the next floor. Oh, no, not that one. Other one. Sorry. Here we go. So here we are on the top floor. And when you arrive, you've got that little desk in there with a radar next to it and the pumpkins. And over here, I tried my best to make the posters on the walls with the banners. Obviously, I couldn't make them exact, but I thought I did no bad. And yeah, here's the pumpkins. The pumpkins are huge. And in the game, they were much smaller, but they look kind of cool. And we've got all our tables again up against the wall with the different colour benches. And look, if I don't know if you can see under there, there's a string. That's how you get the carpet to come out so far, because they won't click onto each other. So if you put just a piece of string on the ground and then put it on top, then it'll float and you don't really see the string. And there's my fancy TV. Isn't that fancy? And through here is where Rose is. There she is, hiding in the background. Our sofas and our benches and our big rusty cage with the dead fireman in it. But yeah, there's Rose. I've got HUD off. I've actually given them a name tag and they are called Rose. But yeah, big metal guy, closest thing I can think to a robot. And here's our computers. One of the drawers is open. Not perfect, but yeah. I'm really chuffed with this. So I will show you quickly just a couple of little bits of me putting this all together. Here we go. So first I just made a frame. I just went for it, just made a big frame. And then I just filled in the frame with redstone. I did the whole thing in redstone blocks to start off with. And then I kept on flying up to make sure it was as round as I could get it. I know it's not perfect. Then after I'd done that, glass in, got my dome as well as I could. The corner was a bit of a pain, but I was actually really proud of that. Then I see the snow everywhere, so I went and put in my little this floor. This is what it looked like before I decorated it all. It looked kind of cool with my grates and everything. And then after that, yeah, I just filled it all up, decorated it, and that was basically it. So here it is from a distance, and here it is in the Fallout mashup pack. You can see it's kind of changed colour. So that is my top of the world build. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry I've not had a video up. I've just been working really hard on this and I got really into it. I'm not going to turn into a Minecraft channel, but if you guys do enjoy this, then I will do one every now and then if you like it. So let me know. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this. Here I am as Kat. She looks kind of cool, closest to me with the hair and everything. But yes, like I say, I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, give it a like, subscribe, write in the comments below if you'd like to see me do another build from Fallout 76. And until then, I'll catch you later. Okie doke, bye!
Clap it. Come on, clap it. Come on, clap it. Come on. Clap your ass. Nicki Minaj, menage a trois. Ass so fat you can crush a car. There's one question I gotta ask. Can you clap your ass?